Yeah, dude, I totally want to coat that Nimmervis.
I'm kind of thinking about putting it on my vest.
Do it. We're coating it, though. That and Coyote Brown will be sick. It's going to be done, too, if you watch.
You say sick on camera?
Probably not. And then that Laredo, that one down there. These are the knife. Get that out of the way, Fudge. I want to slap your face. I got to shoot that whole segment over. You queer. Dude, these are all the knives we need to DuraCoat. We've got an OSS by Cold Steel. I want to DuraCoat that. We've got the Cold Steel Laredo Bowie. Quit it! Here's our knife bin getting ready to be DuraCoated. Tactical Doodle's taken out. He's just goofing with me. I've shot this segment like 15 times. That's a Spyderco Fred Perrin. We got a Cold Steel OSS. Benchmade Nimmervis. Oh, that's where that 710 was. I totally thought we lost that. That Benchmade 710 is going to get coated with DuraCoat. I hate showing it to these guys, though, Smell, because they're going to go, man, hurry up and DuraCoat that. We'll get to it. Trust me. We always get to it. It just takes a little while. How many hours do you think we'll be here tonight, Smell?
Yeah, well,
dude, you got to wait till I'm filming. We're laughing about Terminator, how John Connor had all his 40mm grenade rounds attached to his wrist. Never mind, they're like 12 ounces a piece, probably. It's pretty funny. You don't go to
that
Terminator
adds
for
up
realism,
after a while.
though. It does. Everything adds up.
I don't think you've seen Batman's forearms
but
then.
have you seen his pecs? I'm sure his arms are...
You talking about Batman or Terminator? Huh?
It's the same guy!
Or you. Are you talking about you again?
Dude.
Is that your ploy for me to film your pecs? Because it ain't going to work. I ain't doing it.
I have to wear a sports bra.
He only falls for that one.
You mean a man's ear?
Wait,
that's what you mean.
Is that when it's sagging or when you have lots of muscle?
In your case, half and half.
We're getting a lot done here.
So what do you want sanded?
Do the Nimmervis.
Because I gotta go.
Either that or the Laredo. Like you have things to do.
I got the girl upstairs.
Your chick is here?
Yes.
Dude.
Why is that weird?
Doodle's girlfriend is over here, and he's
Why is
downstairs
that
in the
weird,
basement doing gun projects with Smell and myself.
She's hanging out with the
that's
mother.
hilarious. She can come down too and hang out.
That'll be awesome.
And sniff DuraCoat with us.
Yeah, buddy. I totally want to get that knife done. That's going to be so wicked when we transform that.
I can go for
Just do the Nimmervis. Let's take the scales off that Nimmervis.
Do I have to?
And we'll shoot the scales. Why don't we do the scales, Air Force, or that really dark tactical green, and then we'll do the blade, Coyote Brown.
Okay.
Freaking wicked.
And then this, are we going to do that?
Yeah.
So we'll have
shoot
to
the
take
whole
it
thing,
down.
shoot this clip, everything.
You should do your wife's butter knife collection.
Are you talking about your doll collection? I'm not wasting
did.
DuraCoat on that.
It goes on porcelain, doesn't it? Just asking.
It's kind of a pain wrapping the 550 cord around that.
No, just we'll shoot the whole blade and then we'll just razor blade it off as
so
it's still wet.
I can just go at this thing.
You like that Nimmerv ass, don't you?
According to the catalog, it stands towering like an obelisk over a sea of would-be competitors. At least that's
yet again.
Seriously.
I know it said
I
that.
know.
The new catalog, I think they took that ridiculous part out. Oh, dude, you're committed now. You are committed. There's no turning back.
It's where.
You are
I gave it to my cousin. He's an operator. It's where. It's real.
My cousin's an operator. Doodle and I have been laughing all day. People will criticize TV. They go, hey, man, does he have operator experience? That is ridiculous. Take your hand scales off first, dude. Torques them off, Holmes.
You have the... Where's the kit?
You figure it out. Does Daddy need to spoon feed you on that?
Daddy does need to spoon feed me.
Goodness sakes.
What are you laughing at?
What?
Can I have a...
The problem with those scales is they don't have enough traction on them. I criticize that.
Well, sanding them to DuraCoat's only going to lessen what little traction there is.
Checks.
I don't want an amorphous blob knife.
I'm hip to the jive. What I'd really like to do is texture those somehow, you know?
I will get the drill bit and we'll start doing dimpling.
As if.
What? These are cheap.
What are you doing? Get ready.
To sand this, yes.
Sand away. It is. You're about 17% done with your sanding. This is the hardest part about DuraCoating is prepping. Yet it's the most critical part to getting a good finished product. I think
like every paint job.
Sanding this Atco
Cars.
red dot sight. Checks.
Bikes, your Hello Kitty dioramas.
Girlfriend's fingernails.
Also a lot of prep work.
Nice. Okay, we're getting the sights sanded. Got the trigger. You took all the parts out of your trigger group, right?
Yeah.
That doesn't look like a very good sanding job.
I'm gonna go back and read.
That's the correct answer. You know what though, Smell? I'm thinking I don't really want to do this anymore.
Let's go.
After he sanded his gun all down, check that out.
Oops, shiny.
Dude, there's no turning back now. I wouldn't worry about that. That's indented. It's a low wear area.
Perfection. You're on.
Okay, man. Let's cut some jimping into this. Before we shoot this Nimravus, I'm gonna re-jimp it. Freehand, baby. For stability. See how that. No, it's not really working. I gotta go deeper. See, I need to square that. See, that's not sharp enough. I just don't know if I can correct it because they took such deep grinds in there. I'm gonna try though. Let's get that one. It's a little better, dude. Yeah, buddy. I don't know how to do this. I'm gonna block those. I'm gonna block sand those too. It kind of reveals some sharp edges on that. So, let's do that. Better. We're getting there. Except when you DuraCoat, it also fills those gaps in, so you kind of lose the sharpness when you DuraCoat it.
Do a review on the toughness of those gloves.
Dude, I go through these gloves. Which one to compare? Tell me if that's better.
The gem. The gem.
You can put those parts of that 710 in a bag. Don't put them with the gun parts. You're going to get all mixed up, bro hand.
Then I'll have a pocket clip on my Ruger. For convenience,
Though,
of
tell
course.
me.
I really
Flat
don't
out,
feel
dude.
a big difference. All you did was you didn't change the cut of the gem.
The
You
word
just
you're looking
changed
for
the
is
depth.
geometry.
The depth.
I think you said it all when all you're gonna do is DuraCoat it and fill in everything you just did.
Alright, could happen. I'm going to try though.
Yo, I'm filming here.
It's the way they cut that. I just screwed up right there. I just rounded it off again. Yeah, that's not bad. It is an improvement over stock. Doodle, did you sand this whole spine right here too?
Yeah.
You did? Doesn't look like it.
Either that or the exposed edges are stock.
Huh. Okay, that's decent enough, I guess. I recommend, by the way, guys, anytime you sand with a near blade, use leather gloves, which Doodle probably did not do.
Let's ask him.
Because I'm a man.
Charlie, he's a man.
Me? I'm a man.
I'm a man. Is it a good job or a bad
I did
job?
such a good job, you can't even tell I sanded it.
It looks
mediocre.
factory.
It looks kind of like an airsoft scope that's just been thrashed on. I mean that in a good way.
Okay.
As long as you mean it in a
I don't
good way.
think you're supposed to sand that part.
Yeah, I figured that out once I did
I
it.
didn't know
I say sand it, we're shooting it, dude.
Boy Scouts of America.
Dude. I never thought of that. Dang it.
That's what I thought it was.
You can always get a better sight. All it requires is money. If you got money, you can always get a better sight. Everything is money.
What?
We alcohol the sights off, degrease it. You can use carburetor cleaner, or actually brake cleaner is probably better. Alcohol works fine. Then we'll blow them off with compressed air. You want to have them as clean as possible for adhesion. So you going with the? You want to go with the digital?
Yep.
Okay, that's going to be a multi-stage process. Degreased, sanded parts. Actually, they're not degreased yet. The sanded stock. Probably going to shoot that Tapco interfusion stock too, just so it's one color.
For her
birthday. Lucky.
Nothing but the best for her. It's only fair after you took her breast
Putting up the
cancer
hangers for all the
22.
stuff.
Just tape that inner dovetail because you don't want to get DuraCoat on the inside of that. At least that's what I'm thinking. It's going to scrape off anyhow when you remount the sight. So I'm just blocking that off. A little bit gets in there, it's not a big deal. But these are going to be hard to shoot. We can go vertical on these. And then you'll hold them while you go around them so they don't bounce over.
Alright.
You want to coat this too, don't you?
Yes.
Did you degrease this already or no?
No, I didn't. How does brake part cleaner
How's it what?
fill in your flesh wounds?
Kills all the cooties. Every piece you DuraCoat, you kind of got to figure out how you're going to hold it without it touching. This one's going to be kind of tricky. Throw that up. Let's do this. Spin this up. That'll work. As long as we don't blow it off there when we shoot it. These liners need to be sanded too. I'm not going to jump them. Just jack it up. Doodle was supposed to sand these. He totally did not do that. Huh.
He has other things on his mind.
Imagine that. Me and his girlfriend. Assigned a job and it's not completed to its entirety. Huh. Were you ever like that when you were a teenager?
No, I did it before my dad asked me to do it.
I'm going to keep these bright, but I'm going to probably go... I'm going to shoot them with a foliage green to contrast the coyote. That's going to look wicked. And I don't want to take these springs apart. It's just unnecessary foolishness, really. Well, there's various ways of mixing DuraCoat. You can go, they give you a range of hardness. I add the amount of hardener they say, in the ratio they say that's 1 to 12, and then I add a little more. Just a titch more hardener. Totally overflowed with that. So that's a little more than a teaspoon. Here comes some more. And then I shoot it with airbrush, so a little bit of reducer too I find helps it atomize through the airbrush just a little more better.
Atomize? Did you make that word up?
Yeah? You
Mo
like it?
Betta.
The funny thing is, you'll probably start using it now with your girlfriend.
I'm more of a fan of nebulize.
Nebulize.
It's a real word.
Nebulizer!
It's still a real word.
Where's my reducer? There it is. Double checking how much reducer they say. Maximum reducer added percentage is 20%. We won't need that much.
Tactical T Brown.
And we are shooting Tactical Coyote Brown. That's right. I just winged it.
Wung
Is
it.
wung it a word?
No.
Totally overflowed with that.
Over rotated.
Funny story associated with that. Okay, bro dog, let's shoot it. Also, we got hanging blades, hanging guns in the little shop of horrors here, so. Ready to start shooting. I hope it adheres to that 154 steel. I have my doubts. This is going to be hard to see how covered in because it's exactly the same color. That match is really good. I don't know why I'm shooting this stock. Actually do now, because it'll probably dry a different color.
That's proven.
Hey, smell. Point that light over here, would you? Oh crap! I gotta do my optical rail. I forgot about that. Looks pretty cool, huh, Smell? Smells good in here. Oh, serious overspray. This part's not really going to be showing, but I'll hit it anyhow. See these chunks that come out? Sometimes it just happens. See, it bugs you sanding down once it dries. Yeah, baby, that's looking good. You like that color?
Yeah.
Use an aftermarket barrel when you can DuraCoat it.
I wish we lived in the desert so that would blend in.
Maybe one day. Never give up hope. A lot of guys ask too, like, dude, why do you like Coyote Brown so much? And why do you wear all those the multicam and ACU patterns? Well, that's where we live, man. It's our theater of operations. What we plan on using. We wear the patterns of camouflage too that we want to test and that will blend in best with our environment. Not related to my duty use. Some dude was like, well, why don't you wear what you wear on duty? That's dummy. This isn't a duty project. I'm not a reviewer from the military. I'm my own reviewer. Civilian style. I don't relate it to my military service at all. So why would I want to wear my duty uniform? Plus, I like to keep that on the down low anyhow. You know that? Dude, that was wicked, does it not?
I like it.
If it wears good, we'll be happy. We're going to find out with these guns, I guarantee you that. We have in the barrel, so guys can see. I just put like a foam earpiece in the barrel. We're going to have flash suppressors on these two guns. Yeah, they're 1022s. It'll be just for looks. You wipe this down, it's ready to shoot, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm shooting that green, actually. So I really didn't know how this color's going to pan out. You know, this Tactical Coyote Brown by DuraCoat. You don't know how it's going to dry either. That's why I'm still shooting the stock, because I want it to match. Looks like an identical color right now, but I'm still going to shoot it. And I know it's been so close, I probably wouldn't have sanded and shot this stock. No telling though, until you mix it up and shoot it. catalog won't tell you, it's too far away. I'm going to take that sling whip off, so I don't need to shoot that. Kind of a waste to shoot this, but oh well. I'm committed now. About ready to mix up another batch. In fact, we'll do it now. I'm amazed at how easy the DuraCoat is to apply, though. It's not very temperamental. I've shot other things, like I've painted cars before, and there's a lot of technique and artistry involved in the application of auto paint, at least when I did it many years ago. This is very easy to apply. As long as you get your flow right and your mixture right, it's not too thick, which I don't find that being temperamental either. It goes pretty good. And it's relatively forgiving too. As usual, we have good ventilation set up. We have kind of some respirator masks we're wearing. Everything you can to make sure you're minimizing the amount you breathe.
Even the barrel black, but it's a lot way cooler. Wicked, dude.
See, and anytime, see how this is rubbing that? That's a bad setup there. See how that coat maker's rubbing that? Finish off when I spray it? That's good. So you're kind of committed now. You gotta have it like so it doesn't touch the sides at all. Like everything else, this site's been sanded with, I think, 400 grit sandpaper is what I use. Just enough to rough it up. It's a hard thing to coat because I can't really anchor it or hang it anyway. Conveniently. So I'm just going to hold it by that taped up eyepiece and that'll be sufficient. As long as I don't drop it. See, that's kind of what, I really like that color. That's probably going to be my favorite tan to use. I like to see what that Tango Down color looks like too. Put that back there. Because if I just shoot it, it'll go flying out. See what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You gotta anchor it somehow. So I anchor it with my finger. Like that. Oh, dude, those aren't anchored? No. You know, in a way, we went DuraCoat at such an inexpensive site as the BSA. I wouldn't recommend it, but if money is tight, someone's offering to DuraCoat it for you, kind of like me for Smells Gun. Take them up on it. That site's actually decent enough for what this gun will be used for too. This is going to be tricky. I don't know how this steel's going to take the DuraCoat. We're going to find out though. Well, that's going on good, at least on application there. Jiffy Mom coated well. Doing the scales on this green, right?
Yeah.
Foliage green.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're not shooting it at this color.
Aren't we doing the sheath tan too?
Yep. I'm going to do that right now. Let me double check that other side. A little bit of a run there. mold this in this color?
They have one that has a soft sheath, serrations, and tan scales for about $37 less.
I like this sheet though. This mold that.
I know.
Plastic. This would be a test of DuraCoat to see how that wears inside that flash hider.
Yeah.
I sprayed it too much. See it's coming out of there on the edge. Oh, cool. If this is jacked up smell, this is going to be yours. How's that look? Did I miss anything? I'm going to recoat most of this tomorrow. Oh, we're out.
Cool.
We are out. Alright, so that's coat number 1. I'm going to let all the gun pieces dry overnight. And then probably reshoot them one more time tomorrow. If we stencil, we'll let them dry even longer. We'll assemble them, show you the finished product at the end.